Let's get to Bella's question. Used or new student driver. All
Mhm.
right. How much money do you have to spend, Bella? That is the question.
Yeah, you get MJ a budget here. He's gonna find you a car. Camrys are his jam.
I like Camrys. I do. Up
Hmm
to $20,000. Well, you're gonna get a real good Camry.
Yeah, yeah, you're gonna be doing just fine.
All right. So Camry, $20,000 Camry. I know, Dane. Dane, what car would you get for a student driver? While I'm looking up a Camry, what would Dane get?
I I don't know if I have a year range in mind, but I would look with something that has maybe lower miles or as a fleet vehicle, something that you can get good maintenance records on. So mileage isn't always necessarily a thing you need to look at on these vehicles. Can be in that range because you're looking at a newer car. But
Hmm.
I would be looking for something that you can find good service history on, something that you know is maintained really well.
Oh yeah, that's well. You know we're gonna do the full nerd research
Hmm
expedition on this thing. All right, here we go. Can you see
Yeah,
it?
now I can see it. So
All
you're looking
right.
at something in the 2016 year range.
I'm just looking. I'm just got it sorted by price. So let me show
Okay,
you. Let me go
16,
back
17,
up.
18.
So
Gotcha,
this is we're going up from 17,000.
gotcha.
Now
So you're
we're
looking at
starting
something
on
around
the 2018.
100,000.
Yeah, the 2018. This is the one that looks like this. This is the one that had the direct injection.
Okay,
So this one, the engine's going to sound a little bit louder.
was that the first year for it?
Yeah.
Would you recommend getting a first year direct injection engine or going with one
Um,
previous?
It'll be all right because they've been using that system before in Lexuses anyway.
Oh, okay,
This
gotcha. So
was
it's
like the
it's a
first
proved
time they
out
ever did
system.
it. Yeah.
Hmm
But at Toyota,
hmm
the first time we were testing this 2018, we heard the engineer like, "Why is this so loud?" And
Yeah.
I noticed, Scotty Kilmer, the
Yep.
YouTuber, he said the same thing. He was like, "This sounds too loud. Let me show you. This is how the engine should sound." And then he showed the Forerunner. It was like an old Forerunner with the same V6 or similar V6. He's like, "That's
Right.
how it should sound. There's definitely a problem. Something's going wrong." But the thing is, I can't criticize him too much because we were engineers listening to it and we thought there was a problem too. we emailed we emailed the engineers in Japan, and they were like, "There's no problem, man. That's just how it's supposed to sound." So
Yeah.
we were. I can't even criticize them because we thought the same thing, but we're both wrong. There's nothing wrong with the sound. That's just how
Yeah.
it's.
Us diesel guys know. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just when it comes to direct injection injectors and all that higher pressure, you have a lot of noise. Yeah, remember that test cell that I ran testing high pressure fuel systems for Cummins?
yeah.
And you'd open the door while it was running, no engine running, just an electric motor running the high pressure pump and the injectors, and it sounded like an engine, didn't it?
Oh,
Just that pop, 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 that.
yeah.
Yeah, that high pressure just every time it's releasing fuel, it kind of makes that pop and knock sound.
Okay, yeah. So here we go. Here's one that you could look at.
Hmm
2022 Camry. This one is factory pre-owned with one owner. Mileage 65,000. That's not bad. About 18,000, and, yeah, that's what you could get.
Yeah, that's pretty low mileage compared to some of the other ones there.
Yeah.
And this could change depending on where you live too.
Yeah, yeah, this one is in New York, Valley Stream, New York, somewhere.
Hmm
Well, that is the car.
I like that color.
Yeah, not bad. This is like a gray.
Yeah, it looks
This is like
decent.
my Camry. See, dang, that's what I wanted to get is the brand new Camry and have it be the exact same gray as my 2004 Camry.
Yeah,
But yeah, there you go.
yeah, it looks decent. Yeah, you should be able to get into a car in that year range, I'm guessing, and you're going to be plenty reliable. I mean, it's what they're known for, right?
Yeah. So this the interior, pretty
Hmm
fancy smancy.
Very.
Excuse me with the touch screen.
You
Excuse me. And
ain't got no touchscreen?
actually I do. I do.
I'll say,
This one
yeah,
was a
my
rental.
my diesel truck's got touchscreen. Everything else is still push buttons.
Yeah. So this one was a rental, but like I said, Rentals usually take care of their cars at least, and you're not gonna be able to drive that fast anyway. So dealer website.
Hmm.
Let's see if we can find the car.
Yeah, I still give it a good once over, but yeah, a lot of those usually maintained fairly well.
Yeah. But let's see if we can find the Carfax. And this is all stuff you can do from your house before you even walk in there. See, now this is like you just totally taken the dealership and the car salesman guy out of the equation. You already know more about the car when you show up than
Yep.
the guy knows anyway. All their job is to give you the keys.
Yep, and expect that. Expect them to not know as much as you when you get there.
Yeah, just
So do as much research as you can ahead of time.
take them out of the equation. All right, let's see. Toyota.
Another trick I like doing too, with dealing with dealers, is if you call ahead and be like, "Hey, I'm interested in a car you have on your website," they'll set up an appointment for you to be there, and they can
Oh,
kind of prep it and stage it.
yeah.
I like to sneak attack them. I just show up.
Oh, I always sneak attack.
Hey, yeah, oh yeah, show up so they're not ready. So that way you get it as it's sitting on the lot. No one can do a pre-prep or anything like that to doctor it up
Yeah.
for you.
Mhm.
You wanna get it raw.
Yeah, good point, Dean.
Hmm.
All right, so we found the Carfax. Let me bring that up on the video scope. Carfax report. See, look at that. Let's see. We definitely want to make sure the mileages match because odometer fraud is everywhere. And yeah, the mileages are good. One owner, DD, Oklahoma, Florida, oil filter, service campaign, oil filter, DDD, oil filter. Let's see. This one took a little while. No, but they're not always all on there. So
Yeah, every
to
service
go
you're not
too
always gonna
crazy.
see,
We're
but
gonna
there's quite a
see
few
some.
there, which is good.
All right. I'm not seeing any big accidents. So yeah, there you go. Not bad. Now that's just the first two stages, and then you get somebody to go look at it for you just to make sure. Just to make sure. This
Yeah,
is a
so
huge purchase, by the way. This is thousands of dollars.
yeah, it's not a small
Not
chunk of
just
money.
we're not just going to be giving away our money, even if it's $1,000 car.
Mhm.
I want somebody to look at it because you got to look out for safety stuff too. What if
That's
the
true.
ball joint is loose and you don't know it? You're driving around and the wheel fall off. You don't know.
Mhm. But yeah, for the most part, a car in that 16 to 20 year range, you shouldn't really have much as far as things that need to be addressed. As long as you're
It's
looking at
probably
that,
not.
120, 100,000 mile, or less range there should be a lot of life left in them, maybe make sure, see if it's had a brake service, have those checked over.
Okay. So Honda sedan as an alternative. Okay.
Yeah, Accord, right?
We got to
In that
think about that.
in that same
I've
kind of year range.
I've been looking at I've been researching for a video for what is the best year Civic 10th
Hmm.
generation because the Civic I did was the 8th generation. I did a what is the best year Civic before. So there was somebody wanted 10th gen in this comments. So I've been doing research on the 10th generation all weekend.
Hmm.
And what I found, let's see, there's two different main engines. There's the 1.5 liter turbo and the 2-liter non-turbo. And then the Civic Type R has like a 2-liter turbo, but we're not going to talk about that. Nobody's
Hmm.
getting the Civic Type R. They're like super expensive
Not
and
for
they're
a student
super
driver.
fast. Yeah, it's not a student driver car.
Right.
That's a Fast and Furious car.
Yeah.
But yeah, so between the 1.5 liter engine and the 2-liter, you definitely want to get the 2-liter. There have been reports in the Accord of a lot of head gasket issues. They had some injector issues too, I think, but that was not as bad. The head gasket issue is not like a TSB right now, but there's this guy I watch on YouTube. He's a dealership mechanic at a Honda dealer, like
Hmm.
right now. And he is reporting he's seeing a lot of 1.5 liter head gasket issues So we're going to avoid that one and get the 2-liter. So let's look at
What year did the direct injection start for the Hondas?
oh boy, 2013, I think, on their Accord, but that was a 2.4 liter, I think, Earth Dreams. And then I'm not sure about the Accord when they started putting the 1.5 in, but for the Civic, the 1.5 started in 2016. So let's look at some Civics with
So you
the
might want to look
2-liter.
at something 15 or older then maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna go, I think, 17 and
Mhm.
older for the Civic. But yeah, see, I don't just know everything off the top of my head, but I know some stuff, and then I gotta research some other stuff. Let's see, Civic. Let's get a regular hatchback. And let's look. We gotta look for the right engine. The years 2017. Yeah, we'll look at these years. The certified vehicle history, one owner. All right, all that stuff is the same. Where is the engine? Let's get ourselves the right engine, people. Are you gonna let me pick the
I don't
engine?
see it giving you an option for
Maybe
your
not.
engine.
All right. We'll see it on the thing. We'll see it.
All I see is the 1.5 on those.
1.5, 1.1.
1.5. Yeah, you might need to go older.
Here's the 2-liter. Well,
There you
that's
go.
that one's. Why is this price so high? Let me fix the price. Sorry. Sorry. Out of our price range. See, she set it up to 20, so let's just do 19.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a good one here. Lowest price for sponsored. Where are we at? Why are you showing me all 2024?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't push search.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
That'll help.
One result.
One result.
That's what it said. What? Let's give me some more.
Maybe I shouldn't have put coupe. Maybe I shouldn't have put. Just put Civic.
There you go.
I think maybe it. Like,
There's 11.
what does this have it?
But yeah, there's 2-liter right there.
Location. See, 10 miles. 10 miles. Sometimes it messes up this thing. It should be nationwide, and it's not letting me put nationwide.
Hmm.
Here, I'm going to just start over. Car Gurus. Car Gurus, don't be messing up on me. I'm going to go to Auto Trader. I don't have time for your nonsense. All right. Used Civic.
Auto Tempest is pretty good too, because Auto Tempest like cross searches a lot of places.
Auto Tempest. I never heard of that one.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to have to check that out. All right. Civic. Price. $15 to $19. Mileage. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see. Let's go 2017. 2017 to 2021. That'll be the 10th generation of 2016 to 2021, but we'll get started 2017. All right, nationwide. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Train engine. Here we go.
Engine
I4.
i4. That doesn't let you pick displacement.
No. I guess.
Cool. Hit the search. See what
Wait,
comes up.
Hold on. We got to do single owner. Avoid. Avoid everything. Avoid everything bad.
Yep.
Seller type. Let's see. Where was the factory pre-owned, factory certified? When you get the factory certified one, at least then you got a real warranty.
Mm-hmm.
When you get those aftermarket warranties, like they'll put used parts on your car.
Don't get the aftermarket warranty.
They'll do stupid stuff like,
Yeah.
let's say you're missing like a couple of your rocker arms, the bearings have gone out,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the car will be known for rocker arms being bad, and then they'll be like, just replace the rocker arms that are going out.
Right.
But while you're in there, you might as well replace all of them because the next ones they're going to fail anyway very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So they do stupid cheap stuff like that. At least a factory warranty is they'll put actual Honda parts on
Yep.
it. Is
But
that
yeah,
did I push search or is it doing it?
it's doing it. Yeah. There's some decent stuff there now.
All right.
I like that blue.
Oh, here we go. 2021.
That's low miles too. Those cars are cheap.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller than the Camry, but they're pretty roomy for a car that size.
Yeah.
All right, 2021, 18,000. That ain't
Yeah. There's
bad.
only like what I say, 30 or 40,000 miles. It's pretty low miles too.
Oh yeah, 34,000 miles. You got the 2-liter engine, which is the one you want, people. That's
Good
how
fuel
many
economy.
miles.
30 some mile a
Yeah,
gallon's incredible.
let's look at it. And it's blue. I want a
Like
blue
that
car.
blue.
I don't think I've ever owned a blue car.
Mm.
And I like this one. Well, look at it. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, see, it's pretty good room in the back.
Oh yeah, there's plenty for a kid. What
Yeah,
else you need?
kid or maybe like a junior high school.
Yeah, for a younger adult.
Hmm. And I think these are port injection. I got to double check that, but I'm pretty sure they're not direct injected,
Okay, that's
which
good.
is good for Honda. Their direct injection system isn't as good as Toyota's,
Mm.
but you can help avoid that by using the high detergent gasoline now
Mm-hmm.
and not sitting there letting it idle forever and not driving it 1 mile and then stopping.
What was the issue with the Honda direct injection? Was it the injectors or the fuel pump?
Uh, I forget. There was an issue, but I gotta look it up. I don't think there was a issue on the Civics though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let's see, the guy who I'm talking about, his YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
he's saying that this parking brake button,
Mm-hmm.
sometime it breaks because people spill coffee on it. Or they
Well, don't
spill drinks on
don't be a slob and your
it.
stuff won't break.
Yeah, and yeah. So when you're in there, just like just kind of turn it on and off, make sure it doesn't feel sticky.
Yep.
If it's still sticky, it's probably about to go out. But not that that's a huge repair, but yeah, this is nice. I like Honda interiors.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Simple.
they're more simple, man. I like the simplicity of them.
Yep.
Toyotas, sometimes they're hit or miss. Sometimes they look good, sometimes they look weird,
Yep.
sometimes they doing too much. But yeah, there you go. Something like that. Just make sure to get the 2-liter engine. You don't want to deal with them turbo problems.